for prime, who would have won, Crawford or Mayweather? Prime for prime.
Crawford.
Really?
Out of those two, Crawford or Mayweather.
I think Crawford is better, bigger. He's actually he moved in weight class, and I would say Crawford is a better fight all around fight.
Basics are solid. His fundamentals are solid. He's strong. He's physical. He's moved up and become, solid at a heavier weight than when he started in his career. He's grown into. He's got great experience.
Floyd Mayweather may be considered one of the greatest defensive boxers of all time, but whispers around the boxing world suggest that stepping into the ring with Terence Crawford could be a disastrous move. Experts warn that Mayweather, now long retired and past his prime years, would be putting both his legacy and his health at serious risk against a pound-for-pound king like Crawford, who's known for brutal combinations, razor-sharp timing, and the ability to adjust to any opponent. Crawford represents the kind of dangerous challenge many believe Mayweather should avoid at all costs.
If you like this, please subscribe Punch Vista and click the bell icon for more latest and interesting videos.
Crawford is way better than Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, now that was a big take. And of course, he's fought both of them.
Yeah, he would know.
So that was a big take. But
not
yeah,
really.
I think
lost
so.
to both of them. Not for people who watch boxing. No, that's not. No.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that we sent that Terence Crawford some love, because he also talked a lot that night about how people underestimated him and thought, because people didn't really. He doesn't have the biggest star
Mm-hmm.
power, that he wasn't going to win the fight, and he definitely took that home. So congratulations to him. Now
Did he have the what?
He doesn't have the biggest star power.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying that people were underestimating him because
Floyd Mayweather Jr. retired from boxing with a flawless 50-0 record, cementing himself as one of the sport's all-time greats. Terence Crawford, also undefeated, has carved out his own legendary status as a multi-weight world champion, recognized for his stance-switching, ring IQ, power, and versatility. As Crawford continues to dominate across divisions, comparisons, hypotheticals, and debates about who would win in their primes naturally gain momentum.
Terence Crawford on Saturday has not only become the pound-for-pound #1 fighter, I honestly believe that he surpasses now Floyd Mayweather as the best fighter of this generation. That's what I believe.
If that was the goal by Floyd, to be undisputed, then he would have chased undisputed. He chased champions until he became the money draw.
Do you know that Floyd never unified any of the divisions he fought in?
Because he never had to. He was a draw. He just didn't have to. He done the hard work in getting there.
Terence Crawford started out his boxing career as a lightweight, and now he's gone up to super middleweight and become the undisputed super middleweight champion, beating a guy like Canelo, who, listen, previously, man, he was wreaking havoc through that division. And Terence Crawford's just gone out there and taken the belt off him with, let's be honest, relative ease.
Legendary 3-division champion Shane "Sugar" Mosley has sparked waves by suggesting that Crawford might actually have the edge over Mayweather, at least over certain versions of him. Mosley highlighted Crawford's power, versatility, and ability to switch stances, saying those tools give him dangerous angles and unpredictable offense. Against Money Mayweather, Mosley believes Crawford could come out on top. However, he admits that the younger, more aggressive pretty boy Mayweather would be a far tougher challenge.
Go ahead.
Did you believe or do you agree with the fact that Canelo is saying Crawford is better than Mayweather from an outsider's perspective, having not fought Crawford? Who do you think's better out of those two, Crawford or Mayweather?
I think Crawford is better, bigger. He's actually he moved in weight class, and I would say Crawford is a better fight all around fighter. Mayweather's really good too, though. You can knock him as well. He's very talented. It would have been a tough fight, but I think Crawford would have the edge over Mayweather because of the long arms and because it's bigger. You know what I'm saying? And he would have kept him at bay. It would have been hard for Mayweather to counter, maybe. But Mayweather's definitely a technician. I mean, like Crawford said, Mayweather has his era, And Crawford, this is there.
Tim Bradley, a former world champion himself, has gone even further, publicly stating that Crawford would beat a prime Floyd Mayweather. Bradley emphasizes Crawford's intelligence, versatility, and elite timing. While acknowledging Floyd's unmatched defense and agility, Bradley argues Crawford has the offensive weapons and tactical creativity to break through.
But Terence Crawford is also a master at distance. Terence Crawford has punching power to hurt Floyd Mayweather. We saw that in the Zab Judah fight now.
Yeah, Shane too. Shane hurt him with the right hand.
Shane hurt him as well.
Yep.
And did he fight Shane? But did Floyd fight Shane in his prime? Do you think he fought him in his prime?
No.
Exactly.
And
Max,
Zab wasn't quite a Shane-level fighter. That's true. Listen, it'd be a great match.
Amir Khan has also expressed strong respect for Crawford, saying there's a legitimate case he could defeat Mayweather. Khan points to Crawford's exceptional timing, his ability to disrupt rhythm, make micro-adjustments, and execute precise game plans. Reflecting on his own fight with Crawford, Khan recalled how frustrating it was to miss by inches, only to get punished by perfectly timed counters. In his view, even Mayweather's legendary defensive mastery might not be enough to contain Crawford's mix of IQ, offense, and adaptability.
Look, when I was in the ring with him, even though towards after the 1-2 rounds, I started getting my rhythm, but I have to say, put on the best fights I've ever faced, honestly. And I've faced the likes of Canelo, and I was at boxing fighters like him. Every fight I've lost previously was when I was up on points, and obviously might have got caught with a good shot and got knocked out or whatever. But with Crawford, his timing was so on point. I mean, like, what a great fight he was, technician. And I'll always, look, I'm not a hater in any way. Look, even though the fight went the way it did, but I just think his timing was amazing, and just everything about the game plan he had for the fight. I mean, he's a brilliant fighter. You cannot take that away from him. And if he was to fight any welterweight, being Manny Pacquiao, being Errol Spence, being even Floyd Mayweather, I think Crawford would beat a lot of them, maybe all of them. Even and the only fight I would say for him would be a good fight technically would be someone like Mayweather, but I really think he would beat Mayweather.
Former two-division world champion Carl Frampton echoed that sentiment, explaining that Crawford's performance against Canelo Alvarez went beyond simply winning. It changed the conversation about where he stands compared to Floyd. Frampton argues that the way Crawford controlled the fight dictated the pace and inflicted damage on Canelo is proof he's operating at a level that could challenge even prime Mayweather. He compared Crawford's technical brilliance and finishing ability in that fight to the benchmark performances often cited when people discuss Mayweather at his absolute best. So, what do you think? Does Terence Crawford truly have what it takes to surpass Mayweather if they ever fought? Or is Floyd Mayweather still untouchable? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.